as of now, we'll focus on this employee. So here also, we don't need to type again. We'll use VLOOKUP. So first, before we proceed our VLOOKUP, I want to show you the importance of this VLOOKUP, which is the column index. So every letter, this column emphasize index, column index 1, 2, and so on. So now I will just put here a number in order to show you the specific column index. So this is 1, 2, up to here. So this is our column index that we need to understand, or we need to know also. Now we are here, we are go with employee number. So this is our column index 2. So now we will apply equal VLOOKUP. Now it's showing lookup value. So our lookup value is this one, name, then comma, now asking table array. You remember before, we make or we define a table name, which is, we can check here, name manager. We have overtime here. This is the one we defined before with the corresponding range. So now we will use this overtime as our reference for table array. So again, equal VLOOKUP, then lookup value, which is the name, comma, and now we will put our table array, which is overtime. Look, showing here overtime, then hit the tab, comma, now asking column index. Column index for employee is index number 2, comma, and exact match. So this is the employee number, and we will copy this one, just drag it down. Look, it's the same data here and the same data. Why we need to put this one? Because if we will print here including employee, if we will print also here, because this different data structure here, it's showing also the corresponding employee. Okay, now we'll proceed with another fields which is necessary for this payroll statement. Now we'll type here header number of days here. Next is total overtime cost, total, and signature or remarks. So this is the data or the fields which is need for this payroll statement. So now we will calculate this one based on our data here. So here is number of absent days, this one. So no need to came here and this is the absent, and copy and paste. Now we will use again the VLOOKUP function. Here is the one. So here is number of absent days, which is this one, and the column index is 35. So now we'll use this one. Equal VLOOKUP, lookup value, comma, and of course table array over time, comma, now column index is 35, comma, and exact match. In hit enter, then we'll drag it down. So now I will copy this one just to show you if this is correct, and I will insert here. So this is the same here, lock. So our number of days absent is correct. Now we'll proceed to manpower cost of month. So this one we will make some calculation. First, we need to deduct the number of absent according to the days. But before that, we need to put first the monthly rate. So monthly rate, let's say 4,500. 4,500, 4,000, let's say 3,500. So this is the monthly rate, and we'll make also the overtime per hour rate here. Let's say we'll put 7. So this is the rate per hour. Now we will calculate the manpower cost for this month. So this is the monthly rate, but we need to deduct their absent. So since this one is monthly, so we have a 30 days. So we will calculate first the number of days less this one. This is the number of days less the number of absent. Then we will calculate as per this monthly rate divide into this number of days. First, we'll press equal and go to number of days, this one here, then less number of absent, this one. We will deduct this number of days for the total of absence. So here we'll put open parenthesis and close. In order to close this one, 30 days less number of absence, then times this monthly rate, then divide with the number of days. So again, this one, number of days minus the number of absent days, and this one also times whatever the result of this one, monthly rate, this one divide these days. So if we'll hit enter, look, now this is the manpower cost, because although this is the rate, but they have an absences, so it should be deducted also here. Look, this is the manpower. Now we will calculate the total overtime hours. So total overtime hours, so no need to type or copy it here manually. This is the total hours. So we will use again our VLOOKUP. So this is our, remember, this is our column index 34. So we'll put here equal VLOOKUP and select our lookup value here, which is the name, and table array overtime, comma, and column index 34, 3, 4, comma, and exact match. Hit enter. So now this is the total overtime hours. Again, I will copy this one just to check if this is correct. 98, 94, 91, 100. So this is correct. So this is the total per hour. So now we will calculate also the total overtime cost here. So of course, just type equal, then total overtime hours is the one here, times overtime per hour rate. This is the total overtime cost. I will copy. Now we'll make a total. So the total is this one, equal manpower cost. Because we already deducted, we will not calculate this monthly rate because this is the full monthly rate, but since they have an absences, so we will calculate from here manpower cost of the month here plus overtime, total overtime cost, and enter. So drag it down. So this is the payroll statement here. This is the manpower cost deducted with their absences, and this is their monthly rate, total hours, and overtime per hour rate, and this is the total overtime cost. So, and this is the total, final total, which is the employee can receive, excluding or deducted by the absences. So here you can put here some remarks or signature. So we'll just complete this form, and here we put Kabayo Ako company, and also here I will insert another row. Here you can use our approach before, then hit enter. Now we have overtime record and also the payroll statement, so you can add the signatories here. So it's up to you to decide who is your signatories. So this is it on how to make overtime, time record, and payroll statement. Thank you and God bless.